Hello, everyone. My name is Aisha Langford, and I'm the founder of Funeral Syllabus, where the motto is make a plan, keep the peace, leave a legacy. Today, I'll be talking about why people often overspend on memorials and why it's completely okay to stop. When someone we love dies, grief does something powerful to our decision making. Suddenly, everything feels like a reflection of how much we love that person. The casket we choose, the flowers we order, the food we serve at the repast, the venue we book. Every decision becomes loaded with meaning, not just practical meaning, but social meaning. We're not just planning a memorial, we're telling the world and telling ourselves how much this person mattered. And so we overspend. We go into debt. We ask friends and family to chip in for things nobody can really afford. We feel guilty saying we can't afford that because it really sounds like we're saying they weren't worth it. And we're terrified of being judged, of being called cheap, of having people whisper that we didn't do the right thing by our loved one. I want to say something clearly and directly today. The size of a memorial has nothing to do with the size of your love. Nothing. A $15,000 funeral is not more loving than a $500 gathering at a park. An elaborate catered reception is not more meaningful than coffee and bagels with the people who actually knew and loved that person. The most moving memorials I've ever heard about, the ones people talk about for years, were almost never the most expensive ones. They were the most personal ones. What honors a life is the spirit behind the gesture, the thought and love put into it. A written note from someone who truly knew the deceased person is worth more than an expensive floral arrangement for someone who felt obligated to send it. I want to give you permission today, if you need it, to let go of planning for the audience and start planning for the person you lost. What would they have actually wanted? What would have made them laugh or feel loved or feel truly known? In the next episode of this series, I'm going to walk you through meaningful, beautiful ways to honor a life at every budget level, from free to $50 to $150 to $300 to $1,000. Real ideas, practical ideas, ideas that put the person at the center instead of the price tag. When you're sitting with your grief a year later, 5 years later, you will not remember what the food cost. You will remember the stories that were told, the photos that were shared, the people who showed up. That's what lasts. That's what honors a life. Before our next episode, share this episode with one person who's preparing or planning a memorial right now and feeling the financial pressure. That's your one step this week. Make a plan, keep the peace, leave a legacy.